Today, we're diving into the fascinating and mysterious world of Nepal. From the eerie legends of the Yeti to the unique living goddess tradition, get ready to uncover the strange and extraordinary things that make Nepal truly one of a kind. Join us as we explore the captivating rituals, peculiar customs, and enigmatic tales of this enchanting Himalayan nation. Nepal, a stunning country located in South Asia, bordered by China to the north and India to the south, east, and west. Nepal is home to approximately 30 million people, covering an area of about 56,827 square miles, or 147,516 square kilometers. Nepal offers diverse landscapes and rich cultural heritage. A country enveloped by countless mountains, forests, and diverse wildlife. Yet also a place where many appalling customs regarding women persist. But before dive into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video. Number 12. Nepal has never been invaded. Nepal is unique because it has never been invaded by foreign powers, unlike India, which was a British colony for many years. Nepal doesn't celebrate an Independence Day, since it has always been independent. It is the oldest country in South Asia and became a federal democratic republic in 2008 after being a monarchy. This is quite impressive for a small country surrounded by large neighbors. When visiting Nepal, remember that touching someone's head is disrespectful, as the head is considered sacred and should only be touched by monks and parents. Also, avoid touching things with your feet as it's seen as impolite. Additionally, it's customary to remove your shoes before entering someone's home, and using your right hand for eating and giving is important as the left hand is considered unclean. Number 11. Nepal has the world's most dangerous airport. Nepal is known for having the world's most dangerous airport. Experts say the country's harsh weather, poor visibility, and mountainous terrain make flying very risky. The high peaks make it hard for pilots to navigate, especially in bad weather, and small planes are often needed to reach remote areas. The Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal reports that planes with fewer than 19 seats are more prone to accidents. Lukla Airport, known as the gateway to Everest, is particularly dangerous because its runway ends on a cliff and drops into a deep gorge. Nepal has had several serious plane crashes, with the worst recent one on January 15, 2023, killing at least 68 people, making it the country's worst aviation disaster in 30 years. Despite these risks, many people still fly to Nepal for its beauty and adventure. However, it's important to stay informed about safety measures and choose experienced airlines when planning your trip. Have any of you ever flown to Nepal? Feel free to comment and share your thoughts. Number 10. Polyandry in Nepal. Polyandry, where a woman has multiple husbands, exists in the northern region of Nepal. This practice is due to the scarcity of arable land. Dividing it among brothers would leave each with a very small plot. Harsh winters also make farming difficult, so many people are needed to work together. In this system, a woman often marries brothers from the same family. Locals say this helps control the number of children, as a man with many wives would have more children than a woman with many husbands. To keep the marriage fair, the woman must ensure all her husbands are treated equally, even if she prefers one over the others. This means scheduling time with each husband to avoid jealousy. It's a unique practice that helps families survive in tough conditions. Additionally, this tradition reflects the community's adaptability and resilience in managing limited resources. It also highlights the different cultural norms and family structures that exist around the world. Number 9. The tradition of exiling women during menstruation in Nepal. Women in Nepal still face severe discrimination, including the Shapati tradition that exiles them during menstruation. This ancient Hindu practice considers menstruation impure, so women and girls are isolated during their periods. They cannot touch kitchen utensils, share water sources, attend school, or stay inside their homes. Instead, they are sent to crude shelters or cattle sheds where they cannot bathe or comb their hair. These places often lack essentials to protect them from wild animals, insects, and snakes, making them vulnerable to attacks. The unsanitary conditions also increase the risk of infections and illnesses. After menstruation, they must bathe with cow urine, believed to purify them. Imagine being exiled from your home every month. It would be incredibly challenging. Additionally, this practice highlights the need for greater awareness and efforts to improve the living conditions and rights of women in Nepal. It also underscores the importance of challenging harmful traditions that compromise women's health and safety. Number 8. Nepal was once the capital of marijuana in the world. In the 1960s, Nepal was a popular spot for marijuana enthusiasts from around the world. This ended in 1973 when marijuana was made illegal in Nepal. Today, it is still illegal and not sold officially. However, Nepal's climate is perfect for growing marijuana, so it can be found everywhere, especially in rural areas, along roadsides, canals, farms, and mountain slopes. Many locals still sell it to make a living. Despite its illegal status, the presence of marijuana remains widespread. Additionally, the debate over legalizing marijuana in Nepal continues, reflecting the complex relationship between tradition, law, and livelihood. The ongoing debate highlights the tension between traditional practices and modern legal frameworks, with advocates arguing for regulated legalization to boost tourism and local economies. Meanwhile, law enforcement continues to grapple with the challenges of controlling its widespread clandestine cultivation and trade. Number 7. Nepal is the country of the roof of the world Mount Everest. Unlike Bhutan, which is mostly mountainous, Nepal has three main regions: the high mountains in the north, the central plateau, and the Terai Plains in the south. These areas stretch from east to west and are crossed by major rivers flowing from the mountains to the plains, creating stunning landscapes with high peaks and deep valleys. Nepal is home to the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest, which stands at 8,848 meters, and it also has 8 of the world's 14 peaks that are over 8,000 meters high. The diverse terrain and impressive peaks make Nepal a remarkable place for nature lovers and adventure seekers. The country's unique geography also supports a variety of ecosystems, contributing to its rich biodiversity. Number 6. Legend of the Yeti. The Yeti, meaning snowman in Nepali, is a legendary creature said to live in the Himalayas. It is described as a bipedal being, weighing between 91 and 181 kilograms, and covered in reddish-brown or dark gray fur. The Yeti is believed to walk on 2 feet like a human, often leaving large footprints in the snow. Despite many expeditions to find evidence of the Yeti in the remote and rugged areas of Nepal, no one has ever found it. Searches have even extended to Russia and China, but the Yeti remains a mystery. The legend continues to capture people's imaginations and adds to the allure of the Himalayan region. The ongoing fascination with the Yeti also highlights the rich folklore and cultural stories of the area. Some researchers suggest that the Yeti legend may have origins in local folklore or misidentified animals such as the Himalayan bear or the gibbon. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the Yeti remains a symbol of the mysterious and unexplored aspects of the Himalayas, enriching the cultural tapestry of the region. Number 5. The living goddess Kumari. Kumari, meaning virgin goddess in Nepali, is a living goddess honored by both Hindus and Buddhists. She is believed to be the incarnation of the goddess Talaju, with the power to heal, grant wishes, and bless people. Girls aged 2 to 4 are chosen as Kumari through a special selection process and then live in a separate house in Kathmandu. During religious festivals, the Kumari is dressed in traditional attire. She leads her role and returns to normal life once she reaches puberty, and a new Kumari is chosen. After stepping down, the former Kumari is respected and receives a stipend from the Nepalese government. This tradition is seen as a great honor, highlighting Nepal's rich cultural heritage and the deep spiritual beliefs of its people. It also raises questions about the impact of such a role on the girl's personal development and daily life. Number 4. The only country in the world without a rectangular or square flag. Most countries have rectangular or square flags, but Nepal's flag is unique because it is made up of 2 overlapping triangles. This distinctive shape represents both Hinduism and Buddhism. The red color on the flag stands for rhododendron, Nepal's national flower, and symbolizes victory and harmony. The moon on the flag represents the calm and cool weather of the Himalayas, while the sun symbolizes the warmth of the lower regions of Nepal. This flag's design reflects Nepal's diverse landscapes and cultural heritage. It's a powerful symbol of national pride and unity. The flag's unusual shape and vibrant colors make it stand out and tell a story about the country's natural beauty and spiritual significance. Number 3. Adventure sports tourism. Do any of you enjoy extreme sports? Let me know in the comments because I'm a bit scared of them myself. If you're passionate about adventure, Nepal is the place to visit. Home to Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world at 8,848 meters, Nepal is a dream destination for thrill seekers. The country also offers hundreds of challenging trails and exciting activities like mountain climbing, jungle trekking, kayaking, bungee jumping, paragliding, and hot air ballooning. With its stunning landscapes and adventure-filled options, Nepal is perfect for those who crave excitement. Even if you're nervous, trying out at least one of these activities could be an unforgettable experience. Number 2. Over 80% of population follow Hinduism. Isn't it interesting that Nepal, the birthplace of Lord Buddha, has more than 80% of its people practicing Hinduism? About 81.3% of the population follows Hinduism, while 9% follow Buddhism, 4.4% are Muslim, and over 4% practice other religions like Mundam, Christianity, and others. Despite being the birthplace of Buddhism, Hinduism remains the largest religion in Nepal, reflecting the country's diverse spiritual landscape. This mix of beliefs highlights Nepal's rich cultural heritage and the way different traditions coexist. The presence of multiple religions also showcases the nation's tolerance and respect for various spiritual practices. Number 1. Cultural taboos in Nepal. Nepal has various cultural taboos reflecting its rich heritage and diverse society. For social etiquette, avoid pointing your feet at people or religious objects, and never step over someone's outstretched legs, as feet are considered impure. Use your right hand to give or receive things, as the left hand is seen as unclean, and public displays of affection like kissing or hugging are frowned upon. Non-Hindus should check rules before entering certain Hindu temples and never point at religious statues or touch food meant as offerings. The head is sacred and feet are the lowest part of the body, so avoid touching someone's head or stepping over their body, and remove your shoes before entering homes or sacred places. Show respect by bowing slightly to elders or people of higher status. Interactions between men and women are often more reserved, especially in rural areas. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the strange and wonderful world of Nepal. We hope you enjoy discovering the unique customs and mysterious legends that make this country so captivating. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts or any strange things you've encountered in Nepal. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content from around the globe.